It started on an ordinary summer afternoon, one of those days when there feels sehr vier dan ishal aan the world seems to move just a little slower. I had just komen back from the grocery store, tossed the keys on the kitchen counter and kicked off my sandals at the door. Everything felt routine familiar. I didn't know that moment wild but the start of something in nevers afkoming, something that wild shange hof is of myself, my mariage, and the people it houget ek neef. We had been living in the neighborhood for a little over a year. It was beautiful, friendly, one of those suburban spots where people wave even if they don't know our name. Our home was modest but cozy, sitting on a corner lot with a clear view of the neighboring houses. My husband and I had settled in well. We were juistlike aan hy otterkouple, juggling work, bills, and trying to keep the spark alive. But sometimes behind closed doors things weren't as perfect as they seemed. That day the house was quiet. My husband was working late agen, which had bekomen more and more common. I didn't mean to much at first but lately, the long hours and the growing silence between us had started to feel like more than just stress. I tried not to dwell on it instead, I decided to take a long, warm shower and clear my head. As I stepped into the bathroom, I remember thinking of still everything was. The only sounds were the hum of the ek and the water running through the pipes. I undressed slowly, letting the water yet up, not knowing that just outside my bathroom window, partially tracked for the steam to stop, so mune else was paying attention. Our neighbor daarin had moved in a 5 months ago. Tal broodschilderheid, and always friendly, he lived 2 houses doven bit often passed by, walking his dog or watering his plants. He was the kind of neighbor who always made small talk, remembered birthdays, and helped bring our trassassons in without buying a skate. We had each hanged casual greetings, the usual smiles and nods across the driveway. But something about the way looked at me sometimes stick with me longer than it should have. As I later it up and let the water was away today, I got the strange feeling, like someone was watching me. How knof dat chill dat kravels op our spine when something doesn't feel terug. I tried to sake it off, telling myself it was just my imagination, my betenner face from everything going on at home. But something in my knie it wasn't just nothing. Later that evening I stepped outside to water the plants and happened to glance toward Darren's house. He was out front, as usual, but this time looked different, more alert, more interested. Hy gaf met dat same vriendly smile, bitere was something else behind it, something that made my stomach flip. Is my let back, trying to play it cool, pretending like I had not noticed anything. Bit diep doven, ek kneef something had changet. Over the net 5 days, it became clear. Darren's curiosity wasn't a unintime thing. Het always seemed to be around, talking out the terrasse, fietsing something in his aard, or just walking by at just the right moment. Our brief exchange started to stretch a little longer. His compliments felt just a bit too personal. He remembered what flowers eliked, what music applied through the open windows, even the exact times it usually sover. I tried to tell myself it was innocent. That I was overthinking things. But the truth was, I didn't feel invisible anymore. After months of total silences and late nights alone, here was someone who noticed, really noticed me. And that's where the trouble began. I didn't plan for any of it. I didn't even fully understand what I was feeling at the time. But I do know this, one day curiosity crossed alleen. And onze dat line is crossed, there is nog going back. What happened net still maak is my hart rase every time I think about it. But chose the moment it all became real, when boundaries slipped and intentions could no longer be hidden, was the moment everything it houget I had started to fall apart. And it all began with the onglanse trouge of window. After that strange moment, I started noticing more things, small things that most people wouldn't think twice about. Terwijl Darren's curtains wild beslicht lay open when I walked by. Over always see me tube in his aard when I was outside. Terwijl doch, weet je to bark wildlei at everything, wild sit kaitlei weni approach it. None of it was obvious en nou to chal out, but it built attention in my exultant at plain. At first, I told myself it was just coincidence. That's wat I do when something feels of but I can't prove it, I second guess herself. I also didn't want to admit of much attention I was geving it apart of me, one I'm not proud of, lick it the feeling of buying sien. But Jose back inside my oven house, if writing had started to feel numb. My husband, Ryan, had grove moere de stand in the past 5 months. Work, stress, waterver it was, he barelei spooke to me inlis it was nete sarai. We weer living toegeter, bid te vonnistion we onze had veldlike it had been left behind some weer neiter of is wanted to go back to the silence between is it to becomforting. We weer bote independent, bot strong in our oven wise. Bid latelei, dat silence had er net into aval. He barelei notice it when God a her sit or woere so meting neef. We ate dinner in front of that, not even looking at each other. I tried bringing it up a 5 times, bitte always had a reason, a diatline, a clean call, a long day. I stop it asking after a while. I stop it at petting aaneiting, realij. Ten one evening, daarin knok het on our door. It was in it petted. I was in the kitchen, half listening to a podcast, when I heard the knock. My hart jumped for no reason I felt it plain. When I opened the door, he stood there with a small basket of oranges from his backyard. Just bang aan nygeboor, he said. Just tuig het ou maggetlike somerfrisse fruit. His melet dat same smile, warm, vriendly bid with the someting else inder het someting in readable. I thanked him, trying to act casual, but the moment lasted just a little too long. His ears lingered on mine. I felt feel it, like I wanted to say more but didn't. Then ran Shama around the corner and just like that, the moment ended. Daarin nodded politely and left, but I felt feel the tension hanging in the air long after the door closed. That night, I lay in bed staring at the sailing while Rand snored beside me. I kept thinking about Darren's visit, about the way he looked at me. About the strange feeling it had in the sober days before. Was die imagining altes? Was my ovenloneliness just painting appetiere dat wasn't real? Bitte sich in skept koming. A 5 mornings later, I stepped out to grab the mail and found a note ticket under the front met no name, just a soort message, I look beautiful when I smile. Don't forget that. My hand soak as I read it the handwriting was niet, a little slanted. I looked around but the street was quiet. I didn't tell Ryan. I didn't even drove the note away rigid away. I het it in my drawer, like it was so meting precious and dangerous at the same time. Thanks only God stranger after that. Daarin see me to be every weer without trying. Het offered to help with the things I didn't ask for, trimming a tree branch, picking up a pakkage, checking on the house when Ryan was away. Each time I thank him, but my voete wild catch a little. I didn't know if I was grateful or nervous. My bebote. At one point, I told myself is held set a boundary. Dat is held sy someting. But if I time I treat, someting held me back. Maybe it was fear of stirring up someting I seldom control. Maybe it was curiosity. The same curiosity dat see me to linger in Darren's ees if I time gelooked at me. Het strange hof kyklei a normal life kan sift into someting oubarelei recognide. When a small crack in the routine, and suddenly our gesturing everything, our choices, our feelings, even the public closest to how. I kept telling myself nothing had happened. Not really. But deep down, I knew that something had started. Something kayet, something dangerous. And it was only getting harder to ignore. A 5 weeks passed, and the feeling in the house grew weer fear. Ryan was hardly home anymore. When he was, he seemed even more distracted, barely looking up from his phone or laptop. I notice it had started stepping outside to talk to Charles, long calls in his head toen dat ended with him coming back inside the kater dan before. I didn't ask questions. Part of me didn't want the answers. But something else had started happening too. I began watching glimpses of daarin in plaats is heldenpe. Onze, when I was out for a jog, it net a foreigner antere was standing by a parket car 2 streets doven. Hij wou feitelijke it was nothing, but ik knew he didn't live aan hij weer een jaar tere. Another time, I zag het is reflection interieur 5 mirror of a parket sif neertes school weer I volunteer het onze a week. Hij wasn't doing anything, just watching, ten pretending hij was passing traug. But it didn't feel like a coincidence anymore. I tried talking to a friend about it, Marissa, a woman from my boekclub. We met voor koffie, and when I casually brauch het op daarin anthof otlei familiar het bekome, se lian het en antlover het haar voisje. Be careful, se sait. His vriendlei sire. Bet eure not te first nijgeboor hes taken a special interest in. Dat sentence het me harder tani et betet. I wanted to ask more bit something in haar jy stolt me seit seit enough. Or my bese was toe nervous to say more. Dat nigget I felt sleep. I kept thinking about all the little signs, te note in te mat, te long glances, te why always seem to charge him looking just a second too long. And noch des nevlaier of uncertainty, that image het not bitte only one had visated on it wasn't just about curiosity anymore. It was starting to feel like a control. But then, just when I was trying to pull away mentally, ran drop it a bombshell. Over dinner, weilebare leidgeving his voet, he meant you net had betraveling for work, 2 weeks in Chicago. It wasn't a arrest, just a statement. I asked if he wanted me to go with him, but he said it wild by all meetings, nothing fun. Dat was it no warmte, no ek ilo mis au. Just more distance. After I left, the house felt to a quiet. I told myself it easy te time to focus on myself, my bestart painting again, my besie more friends. But daarin some of Philip Tesselense before I even had a chance to reclaim it. He so wet ip wit a borre wet boeke sait het hou het imigit likke. Ten a 5 days later, he invited me to a bakkaard gatering, a smalle one, just nijgeboors, he sait. Nothing formal. I didn't want to go, but I did. I told myself it was just too bepolite. Dat nigget something sifted. Te conversations, te looks, te wijs handbris het mine wene pas het me a drink, it al felt too intentional. But even more confessing was of part of me didn't pull away. I kept telling myself I wasn't doing anything wrong. But if that weer reality, why did it feel like I was hiding? And then, just as I was beginning to convince myself that I felt keep everything under control, is af something. Something that will take everything it hou die understood and twist it into something darker, something that made me gestion wetter daarin was the only onkeeping secrets. It happened 3 nights before Ryan was supposed to return. I was standing in the hallway, folding laundry, when I heard a noise outside, something find, like a gate creaking. At first, I brushed it off bed ten it came again. Tes time, slower. Closer. I moved to where the front window and peeked out from behind the curtain, heart starting to race. At first, I didn't see anything. The street was quiet. Still. But just as I was about to step away, a shadow moved fast along the side of the house past the buses. I froze. My first thought was daarin. It had trouble. No one else came around this later. I stood still, trying to calm my breathing, listening for any sound that might help me figure out what was going on the silence felt louder than anything. I reached for my pone bit didn't deal. I wasn't sure what it say. Then I heard it something bruising against the back door. Slowly I crept through the kitchen and peeked toward the rear of the house. The outside licht had been left off, so I felt paralysis anything. Betty swore is a movement. A figure standing just behind the glass, not knocking, not saying a word. Just watching. A bucket of I unlocked the door with the sock hands. I didn't want to believe that in fout to so metinglik it is, but al te little signs, te strange temming, te feeling of bang follow it was al leading to this moment. Anten te net twist kame. The following morning, I found a folded photo wetget under my windshield wiper. It was an old petiere of Ryan, not one it ever seen. Hij was in a restaurant, laching with a Simeone, a woman. And from the angle, it looked like it was talking without his knowledge. On the back, in messe handwriting, weer a four words that sent a chill strijge traugeme, oude nota onlei one. Dat was the moment if writing crack it open. Daarin wasn't just watching. Ik kneef so meting. My bemoore tan I dit. I stoot tere in te driefewei, staring at that photo, heart pounding in my chest. It wasn't just the image of Ryan with another woman, it was hof karrevelei het had been plotted, hof personal it felt. This wasn't random. Whoever left it wanted me to see it wanted me to gestion if writing. Anti feltend ignored the feeling that daarin had so meting to do with it bit why. Was this his way of getting closer? Of sowing me was haar het some inspoken betrayal. Later that afternoon I decided to confront him. Not directly, but just enough to feel out te trette. I walked past his house, pretending to be on a casual stroll, and as if on she, daarin stepped outside with his dog. His smilet, as usual, but his timetiere was so meting different in his eyes, less warmte, more salgilation. I asked if hij sien aanheiting strange around my house laten lei. His rug het toe kyk lei. Nothing out of the ordinary, his sight before adding, why. So meting wrong. I didn't answer. I just nodded and kept walking. Betty felt his eyes on my back the entire time. Dat nugget, I felt sleep. I kept going back to the photo. The handwriting. The timing. Anten just after 2 am, my bone besit with a message from an unknown number. Check our email. It's time hou kneef. No name. No contact. My hand soek as I opened my inbox. Tere it was an email with no subject, no boditeit, just an attachment. I hesitated, heart pounding, ten click it. Wat is made my stomach turn? It was a sort video clip. Bleer I at first bit ten it kame into focus. The inside of my ovenhouse. My walking trouge the living room. Alone. The angle was hege, like from a forner chilling camera. But we didn't have cameras. At least, it houget we didn't. That's when I realized I wasn't just buying what it from the outside anymore. Simeone was already inside. The moments of the video, if writing shifted. My woman, my safe plate, wasn't minne anymore. Panic dichtin it in my chest. I turn it on if I ligget, check it if I corner, if I faint, if I outlet. Antaats when I saw it, ticket diep behind a row of books on the top self, barely visible. A tiny black lens. A camera. I felt sick. I challet the police dat nugget. I told them if writing, even about daarin, about the photo and the note. This year at the house and found 2 more hidden devices, one near the bathroom, and another inside a smoke detector in the bedroom. Dat is toe I cracked the kase wieder open. Bit the real soap jame later. Daarin was bruighet in voorgestioning, bit the twist no ones afkoming. Hij wasn't behind the cameras. Hij admitted to watching me from outside, even admitted to the note in der mat aanfollowing me, bit the swore never entered my home. Ante voetage, te photos of Ryan, toe se didn't come from him. Te trette inrafelet vast. Ryan had installed the cameras. It started months ago. He suspected I was drifting. He noticed the looks between daarin and me. Instead of talking to me, he speed. Record it. And when daarin got too close, Ryan tried to scare him off, laughing te photo, te message, pretending to be Simeone else. He was watching both of us. The betrayal het harder dan I ever imagineerd. Not bekose of wat daarin dit bid bekose te persoon trusted te most had already stoppet trusting me. Ran shame bak te nestai toe aan hem te hause. Bid before he left, if rote one soort note and left it weer he felt miss it, ausaf if writing, at shaped what really mattered. He left that morning without a plan, just a small side kase and oja verjaard. Ten nygeboor het loke te same bid if writing felt different. It spent so much time wondering about daarin, doubting myself, questioning what was real, only to find out that the real betrayal had been happening rigid under my ovenroof. De kameras während jest affiliation of privacy, te weer proef of hof vergone ouer Maria gehad bekome. In te week staat volle wet, I staat with my sister in een jaar by toven. Het gaf me spase to breate aan tank kleerlei voor te verstieme in montes. Ran tried to reach out, sent long emails vullet with de apologies, justifications, regrets. Bid trust isn't someting ou kan rebuild with the words alone. Not when it's been broken in silence and secrets. Daarin moet het uitsoortlei after if writing kame toelig het. Weder out of same or fear in never found out. I didn't gare to ask. Dat story, wat te ver het was, didn't belong to my anymore. Looking back nov, I realize te sigens weer alwijs tere. Te distance, te watching, te wywe stoppe treleising iach otter. It gotten so easy to feeling invisibiliteit even in want het attention felt like a spark. Bid attention isn't lofe, and watching so myone isn't te same as knoving tem. If there is one thing ileer net trouge al of tes, it staat intimacy gaan survive in sadofs. Weder it's emotional distance or literal surveillance, hierding alwijs komis wat dat kost. And so metimis te bravest thing ou kan doe is walk away not out of anger, bid in siarch of piase. That's how we found myself again. Not in so myone else's ees, bid in my oven reflection, clear, honest, and finale vrye. 4.